This forum is entitled Ecology and Economy, Can New Jersey Lead in Renewable Energy? And Scott Fischer is managing member of Ciel Power, an energy efficiency consulting and service provider based in Kearney. And Scott is a resident of Nutley and is a member of the U.S. Green Building Council, and Civic Story is thrilled that he's a board member. Scott, we are very interested in what caused you to decide to start Ciel Power, and what should people know about conservation in the home?
Thank you, Susie. As we looked into renewable energy and as we looked into some of the other programs that were out there, we almost stumbled across a program that's not very well known called the New Jersey Home Performance with Energy Star program. And at the time, nobody had ever heard of that program. They were providing a ton of incentives for people to make very simple improvements to their home, making what you have more energy efficient, using less resources to power what you have, so less energy to heat and cool your home, to heat it in the wintertime, to cool it in the summertime. A lot of people live in older homes in this area, and they think that because they live in an older home, there's nothing that they can do to make that home more efficient, or it's old and it's cold, is the mentality that we hear, throughout the winter. It's just the way it is. We're used to paying that $600-700 energy bill every month to keep our modestly sized home warm in the wintertime. They don't realize that if they take some simple steps like air sealing, insulating, potentially upgrading to a higher efficiency type heating system, and capitalizing on some of the incentives that are available to do so, that they can significantly improve the comfort and simultaneously reduce the consumption of the house that they're living in.
Can you talk about what are some of the other communities that you're working in? What are you finding there? What are you learning about it, and what should we know about it?
Sure. So most recently we've partnered with Madison, an adjacent community. We've also had prior relationships with Milburn, Princeton, Woodbridge, Glen Rock. So all across the state, which is a logistical challenge, but it's been an incredible experience. So the benefit of that is that we get the backing of the community to help promote awareness, as Claire was saying, of sustainability. So practical things that homeowners can do within the community that will make a meaningful impact to the comfort and the efficiency of their homes. What we do is not glamorous at all. We'll send a technician out, they'll spend about 3 hours in the home, they're going to collect about 8 pages worth of data, and from that we produce a report that's delivered to the residents in the community by a consultant who will actually sit at your kitchen table and explain the different components of your home, how your house loses or wastes energy, and the things that you can do to retrofit the home to make it more comfortable and efficient. And most of the time that boils down to air sealing, insulation work, and they'll explain to you what the cost is and what the incentives are available to you to make these types of improvements. So those incentives right now are either $2,000, $3,000, or $4,000 cash back, and either $5,000, $10,000, or $15,000 worth of zero or low interest financing. So they're considerable. All told, if you live in an older home, it's likely you'll qualify for up to $19,000 worth of financial incentives to make these types of improvements to your home. So for most people, they have no idea. And everybody's paying into this program. This program is funded through a small surcharge on everybody's energy bill called the Societal Benefits Charge. It's a percentage of your bill. Everybody pays into it. It's pooled together, and there's an organization called New Jersey Clean Energy that doles out that money through a dozen different programs administered by the Board of Public Utilities. So it's one of the richest programs in the country, and I get very worked up about it because nobody knows about it, and it's a really wonderful program, and everybody should take advantage of it.
Thank you.